campers and casters, welcome to JH586 and the Georgia Shooting Connection Friday night live stream. Finally, after some trials and tribulations, what happened was Kyle and I got on here early today working out some bugs, and apparently we created a few more than we fixed. But I want to welcome everybody on the panel. As usual, we have our brother Chico Wise from the Dirty South. We have Willie Bullet Man and the Crazy Scotsman. Kyle is trying to get back on. I hope, unless he's so frustrated with me, he's ready to choke me. And
guys, I don't think we're live. It says we're live, but I'm looking right here. It's dead as a doornail.
No, we're live. I'm watching it.
You're watching it? Okay, sorry.
Nah, no problem, bro.
Don't scare me like that, Willie.
Willie, you're on the old chat, not the new chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Dang it.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to send y'all, Chico, run through, if you will, and I'm going to send them a link again and see if we can get this thing going.
Sure, I definitely will. Hey guys, thanks for being here. It's our Friday night, and we are all getting used to this new streaming service. But I'm gonna go through the side chat if I may. Thank y'all for being so patient with us. So we got Daniel God as my judge, Kingpin, the Crazy Scotsman is one of our guests, and we're excited to have him on the panel with us. Jesse B Outdoors, Liver Guns 50, Echo and the Bunny Man, Vanessa Kitty, Mad Max Gus, Jeff. The Big Man's Outdoors, Bill Johnson, Chris 338, John Frazier. We got Brother Tread in the side chat, Kingpin, West Covina Dodge, Andy 79 Z28, Alaska 1 Andy, Idaho Rogers. We also have Retired in. I probably screwed that up. Fuzz T48, Snob's Wife 76. Who else do we got out there?
Oh, I like that one. Snob's Wife. I like that.
67 Rebel SSTAMC, MCK, and my very first one says Tread. Thanks for being here, guys.
Did you say hi?
And girls.
Did you see Rune?
I didn't see him. He must have just came in.
And Thor's X.
Yep, Thor's X. I see Daryl Guyton, tacos and French fries, Rune, and that is it from my last refresh. 6-shooter Texan. That's one I missed also. So thanks for being here, guys. We're getting used to this new service and stream, so it seems to be a little difficult or different. Not difficult, different than what we're normally used to. Crazy Scotsman, what you been up to, brother?
Just been working, man. Appreciate the link. Appreciate you guys having me on. Just been working like a dog, dude. Busy. But that's about it. That and the giveaway stuff, but we'll get into that later. How's everyone else doing?
Who would not invite the Scotsman? Come on now.
Well, we're glad to have you because I wanted you to talk about It's All About Jack. I'm still trying to get Kyle on here.
Hey, Mark.
No problem. How you doing, MCK? How you been, brother?
I'm good. It's been a rough week, but I'm doing good.
Definitely. Well, thanks for being on here with us, man.
Thanks for having me. Good stuff.
It looks like you're back home now.
Yes, sir.
That's good. I bet you're glad to be home.
I was glad to be away for a while now. I'm glad to be home. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah. It's always nice to sleep in your own bed after a while.
Yes, sir. Did you guys ever figure out the side chat to view it while we're on?
I have to use 2 panels.
Okay.
Or 2 machines. the person who runs it, like Jamie, I believe he can see the side chat and us, I believe.
Yep.
That's what I was told.
Yeah, right. Okay.
But now
Brother
we
Will,
have, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, what you want to tell everybody what you've been up to this week? You've been zinking it out.
I've been zinking. I've been making some zinc bullets quite a bit, some 38s and some 30 cals, but I'm boring. It's the same old doctor crap that I'm trying to slide some zinc in and trying to slide some reloading in. You know, I'm going to try. I should have went today to get to the gun range since my son was off. I'm going to try to go tomorrow, hopefully, you know, go burn some powder. That'd be really nice. First time in a while, so don't hold me to it, but I'm gonna try.
Range time is always good for anyone, I think. At least me.
Oh,
I don't know
it's
about you other guys. I
super
like the
stress
range.
relief for me.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't even have to pull the trigger, and my shoulders just drop from just to hearing the gunshot. You know, being there.
Brother Kingpin in the side chat, he said, I need to zinc about this for a second.
Let him think about this for a second. Oh no.
So where do you go to get the side chat on another screen or whatever? Or
I'm on my cell phone.
I'm doing the same thing on my cell phone. Just I pulled up the chat like everyone else. And that's how I interact. That's how I always do it. I don't know how y'all do it.
Same here.
you'll just go to
Okay.
StreamYard and pull it up again?
No, just go to YouTube on a different item.
I got you. It's run on YouTube. I forgot. Okay.
On a
Gotcha.
different device. Okay, I have an announcement. Different device. Okay, turn your volume down there.
I got it.
All right, this may get really wonky here for a second. Okay, yes. It is confirmed. For the first time, we are broadcasting live on YouTube and on the Reloaders Network at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good that you figured that out.
Well, Bacon did it. I didn't. I just told him a little while back that was one of my visions I would like to see happen.
I'm sorry, guys. Jamie was using the wrong email address for me. Autocorrect got me.
Okay, Warsaw. Yeah, it did. It always does. Michael Simons and his father need our prayers. If y'all can.
Yes, he does.
On it.
So we got Kingpin in the side chat, the winner of the first drawing of It's All About Jack. We got several more to go, I believe, don't we, Scotsman? Don't we have like 6 in all?
We got 4 more left. And Kingpin, you need to let me know if you want a shirt or a hat from Dead Zero. You got one of those coming too, so I need to know which one you want. I meant to ask you. But the next one is the complete. Got it right here. This is the 223 16-inch complete upper. And we are $60 away from drawing this one.
Okay, that looked like it had the bolt carrier group and the charging handle and everything.
Oh yeah, it's 100% complete. Stick it all over and go shoot it.
Throw you $10 in there. Let's get it done.
And where do you go to put $10 in? Sorry, Jamie.
Yep. So we are $60 away from the next drawing.
And where do you put the money in for the drawing?
PayPal. So you go to PayPal. The email for that is jackneedsourhelp@gmail.com. No, I'm gonna make a point out there. I'm not calling anyone out. I did get a message from someone who supposedly entered, but they didn't email me. You have to email me, craigyscotsman2498@gmail.com, a copy of your receipt to be entered. If I don't get that, I can't enter you if I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I changed your mind.
There's been a bunch of donations, but there hasn't been. Everyone has not emailed. So if you haven't emailed, it's not my fault. That's simple. It always happens. Some of the other giveaways in the past has happened too. But if you guys are wanting in on that, you have to email me a copy of it. Otherwise, I don't know. I can log in and see all the donations, but I don't always know who you are because it doesn't show your YouTube name on there. It only shows your name. So unless you tell me who you are and tell me you want in there, I can't put you in as an entry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I missed the email part of it too. I just sent you a screenshot of it. So okay,
Yeah,
I'll be in the
you
next.
text me and that's fine. Like if you guys have my number, you text me whatever. That's fine too. I don't mind. But not everyone has my phone number for good reason.
Does everybody want his phone number? If you do, it is area code.
Kyle will drive there and I will hunt you down and I will kill you.
So we're accepting
Everybody
donations
wants
for
the
the
number,
Scotsman
$10
phone
per
number.
entry.
All the ladies out there want his number. Hmm?
You did the same thing I did.
Well, Mr. Bacon, we're glad to see you out there and so many others. Guys, listen, the technical problems were all on me tonight. So if you're going to blame somebody, you can blame me. We've been working on this for a couple of weeks. I saw it coming, and we were able to get it figured out. We've got 44 people out there right now, and considering what we've been through already, I'm so thankful and grateful for y'all being here and helping us. Maybe now I can start our decompression for a Friday night. But we're so glad to have everybody.
Everything's backwards.
It is, man. This is Vanessa Kitty said that they're going to be releasing Hangout Enterprise and Meet, MEET. But I don't know that we'll go back to that. I mean, if that's what y'all want us to do, we will. But if that would help Bacon get the side chat on the Reloaders Network, we will. But this has been my thing. I wanted us to be able to simulcast on YouTube and the Reloaders Network at the same time. And Bacon was able to figure that out. Hats off to you, brother. You done good. Not really, Warsaw. This is super easy. It's just you got a nut behind the keyboard. So this is super easy to do. You don't even have to. I mean, I had to create an account and then I click a few buttons and then away we go. So that's pretty much about that. So thank you. I can decompress a little bit.
Really, Bacon? Did you get the bathroom wall?
Jenny.
Bacon, we're showing our age, man.
Kyle, you got good signal tonight.
And that is thanks to my special friend, JH586.
I thought he was going to get you hooked up. Good.
He gave me super secret Area 51 government technology.
Me and
It
Trev,
came to me this little anti-gravity pod. I kept having to go around the room like this until it landed where it needed to. So,
yeah,
how you doing, Mark?
not bad.
It was really cool. Really cool to spend some time with you over that weekend. That was nice.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to the next one.
I'll try not to have a heat stroke at the next one.
Yeah, that sucks, but yeah, it was a good time.
Matter of fact, what you been up to, Mr. Mark? Bring us
School
up
this
to
week.
date.
School this week, and I'm going to get hard and heavy on my 300 blackout. So I got it running pretty good right before I left, and I'm anxious to get some more of these loaded up.
You're gonna get hooked on that round.
I already am, and I've only shot 20 rounds successfully.
Love the 300 blackout.
What length barrel are you using?
7.5.
Nice.
I'm going to put a can on it. I'm doing an F1 or a Form 1, yeah. So
Yeah,
about a month to come back.
Snob's wife, don't leave me alone with the babies. Don't leave me alone with the babies.
I'm so jealous you guys getting these cans. And hello, Julio.
Yeah.
Michael, are you out there, brother? We'll be praying for you and your dad. And
Yeah, if Michael's out, I'll jump off so Michael can jump on.
no, well, if that's something we need to do, we can. But Michael, we've all been praying for you and your dad, and we will continue to do so. And you got my number. If you need to talk, all you got to do is give me a holler. So,
Yeah, he's out there. I'm looking at it right now.
I saw him.
And Michael, if you need to call and cuss and scream and vent and bitch and moan, you got my number. You call me.
Yeah, same here. I'm always here for you, brother. Always. I've been through what you're going through with my grandma, so I do understand. I think a lot of us have been through this situation.
It sucks, but it happens.
Yep. Absolutely.
We got Ocean out there. He says, "Hey, Chico." Chico thumb tapping away.
Speaking of thumbs, let's get some thumbs up on this video.
No kidding.
Yeah, we went through some changes to get here with y'all tonight.
Yeah, it looks like we have 53 people. That's great. You guys score the people right up.
Man, I was telling everybody earlier before we tried to go live the first time. That's not mine. Not mine, Daniel. Not mine.
You have Kenny out
We
there.
tried to go live the first time. I was telling everybody I was watching a bunch of live streams today, just seeing what was going on, if anybody could use Hangouts or anything, and no, it's dead. And everybody's having all kinds of problems. I'm so proud of Jamie for restarting, stopping, revamping, boom, and setting everything back up so quick. That great job, brother.
Yep. Good deal.
Well, thank you. Warsaw, tell me something funny, brother. I need something funny.
I could, but it's not G-rated.
I know, and we got a lot of folks listening, and we're over on the Reloaders Network. Let me check, make sure we're still there. Make sure Bacon hadn't pulled the plug on us.
I don't have enough devices to watch everything in all the locations.
I'm doing it on, well, I got my phone here. I'm trying to keep up with the side chat, but the side chat on my view shows up here. And then I got another tab open to the Georgia Shooting Connection on the Reloaders Network. So
If my kids were here, I'd steal something and try to do that, but I can't keep up with all that at one time right now.
well, obviously I can't either.
Chico, say something.
Now, I was about to ask Jamie a question. I asked him before we went live, but so Jamie, because this has been asked in the side chat a couple times already. Hangouts officially stopped working, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Everyone in the side chat, Hangouts stopped working, but I thought something different too because I got a notification. I guess you can still message in Hangouts because we were messaging earlier today.
It still works in the normal fashion, which it was created for, which is texting and
Right.
calls over Wi-Fi. It still works in that method, but it's no longer attached to YouTube.
And I know, and I know Willie was in that group earlier today, and I was like, you guys must be going through Hangouts withdrawals because they was just texting away. And,
all it takes is one person to hit the wrong button, and everybody's phone explodes for the next hour and a half.
Yeah, I was laying down for my nap and the phone blows up. I reach over and I hear Uncle Jim and someone else. We're all saying goodbye. I'm like, okay, goodbye. Went right back to bed. Michael, damn, I'm happy to see you on the side chat.
There he is.
What do you say, Michael? How you doing, bud?
Yeah, I was going to talk with Willie with Jamie for a little bit about something. Then I realized, oh crap, there's other people on here. Wait, what happened? Somebody butt dialed everybody.
Warsaw, it does sound kind of funny. Talking about Antigua, and somebody didn't know what it was, and he just said, "Well, they're a bunch of communists." So
sums it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm old enough to remember, barely, but when I was born in '62, McCarthyism wasn't that old. You know, that was going on pretty strong in the '50s, late '50s, and Daniel, quit giving out my number, man.
That's funny. That's the same number I give Cabela's every time I buy something.
Yeah. We went to, on the way up to Dead Zero, we stopped at Cracker Barrel for lunch. And Nathan gave him the name of, what name to give him?
God, I can't remember.
You remember, Chico? No, you wasn't with us.
Yeah, Chico wasn't with us yet.
Yeah, no, I was behind y'all about an hour.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, what was that?
Anyway, a couple of y'all's asked about Nathan. I'll get to it in a minute. Nathan needed the night off, so we're covering for Nathan. Nathan hopefully will be back next week. Nathan, if you're watching out there, or if you watch this later on the replay, we love you and we miss you, and we'd do a lot better if you were here with us. So,
bow chicka bow wow.
I know it.
Bow wow.
That reminds me, it was Darius Rucker Jr.
Darius Rucker.
Oh, wow.
So we went up and got our table, and he walks by, and then the waitress looks at me and Kyle and says, "Y'all must be the Blowfish." And I'm like, "Hey, watch it."
She said, "Y'all must be what? You broke up."
The Blowfish.
Yeah.
Does it take a minute to sink in?
Oh no, I got it.
I got you.
I'm being good.
Scotsman tells me all the time my jokes take too long for people to. I mean, a day and a half later, people are laughing. So we hit 61 just a second ago. We're at 60 now, guys. Y'all are overwhelming me. Thank you so much. Mad Sexy's going back to sleep. Don't leave us, man.
So going back to reloading, y'all see that Dylan Precision, the blue Kool-Aid, released the Dylan 750.
I did.
XL 750.
I saw that, and I haven't been over there to check it out yet because I know I can't afford it. And I also saw where Fancy Brass Co. is now carrying AmmoBot company automation machines for the 1050, and they're on sale. So y'all go over to fancybrassco.com or fancybrass.com, I think it is. No, it's fancybrassco.com. I hadn't looked yet. I saw it today, but I was too busy at work to be able to do anything. I've been too busy since I got home, thanks to somebody. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. To go check it out, but they're on sale right now, and I think they're compatible with the 650 and the 750 too.
Wow,
I'd like
that's
to say
great.
one thing, if I may. If I could say one thing, Mig, Mig is out there. I just had to do that since his birthday is coming up. He's a fellow Leo.
we got lots of Leo on this panel right now.
Mm-hmm. You're a Leo. I'm a Leo. Who else is a Leo? Hands up.
I'm in July,
I'm
but
the
I'm on
son
the
of
other
two
side.
Leos.
What was that?
I'm in
I said
July,
I'm
but
the
I'm on
son
the
of two
20th.
Leos. My mom and my dad are both Leos.
All right. Well, that
don't
would have been 4.
They
Woohoo.
don't count. Two Leos don't make, but two Leos obviously makes a Sagittarius. So.
2 Leos make it right. I'm telling you right now. Well, you're close enough to be a Leo, Mark.
Fuzz, we know that.
Oh, Fuzzy. I love Fuzzy.
Big Man Outdoors earlier, he said he's glad I took the blame because he was going to blame it on me anyway. So hopefully I'm a big enough man to take the blame.
Charles is asking what the change is for the 750. Well, honestly, I'm not sure. I looked at it and it looks exactly like the 650. So I will have to call Dylan and find out exactly what they changed or upgraded because it looks the exact same.
We need to try to get one of the guys from Dylan on here one night. That would be fun. We could have all kinds of fun with them. Some people could roast them. You know, we could ask them some serious questions like, "What are the changes? And did you fix this on this one? Did you fix this on this one?"
Then you can also tell them that I will accept the Dylan and give a great review. Just gotta throw that out there. Get that blue Kool-Aid.
Need to
Hey
send
man,
some Kool-Aid to
can send me
everybody.
the
Everybody
750.
needs
I'll do a comparison, 650 and the 750 side by side.
Amen, brother.
I would take care of that. We got Lever Guns. I want to thank you, brother, for sharing this video with your subscribers. We appreciate it very much. The 750 that I saw looked like it had a some kind of big electric motor on the top of it. I don't know if it was probably an electric case feeder or something. I'm not sure, but it was. I got an email from Graf and Sons promoting it, and they don't have them in the store yet, but I'll be looking forward to that. Hey, Jesse B.
Were y'all able to see my baby girl get a little rope giraffe from me there a minute ago? Oh, hell, wasn't nobody looking. I understand.
Jesse B, quite a few of us have been praying for you, brother. And you got my number. Call me if you need me.
Kyle, I thought that was a deer antler, a rubber deer antler. So I was looking.
Here, look. It's a little rope backwards. It's a little rope giraffe. And she loves it. You want it? You want it? Hang on, let me get us in picture. Oh, this way. Come on.
Hurry back, Eric.
You're spoiling that dog, Kyle.
There you go, Fuzz. Buy components, not fancy presses. Well, there you go. MCK will be right back.
Yeah, you know what? I got a few emails about that 750, and I was looking at it all on Instagram, and I think they kind of took some advice from the people who has bought 650s and up, you know, like my 650 has a lot of upgrades on it to make it run better. So the few things that I seen that makes it look different, they've got like that roller cam that's on the side. That's a little different. Something with the powder system is a little bit different. It has the powder, like that powder arm like that the 550 has on it. And the case feeder, what Jamie was talking about, the big motor, that's what that is. They put a variable speed control on it. That is it. That's all I see.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious because it doesn't really say anything on the website. If you look at the website, it doesn't say a whole lot. It
And
just
I'm
says
curious on the
after
price if it's gonna be that. It'll probably.
it's the same price
Well,
as
no, I did see
650.
it. Yeah, I seen the same price, but I mean, it takes the same shell plate, the same tool heads, which is good.
Yeah, it's all the same. So I mean, it would mount right up where the 650 is. But I was just kind of curious what it was. But yeah, like you, I did a bunch of different upgrades on the 650 just to get it to be a little bit smoother.
Right. To don't shift that powder, I've got the little ball and plate up under my shell. I got like a nylon ball and a different variable spring, and I've got some other stuff. The primer catch bottle. I've got a few things that makes it run good for me, in my opinion, that a lot of people do on them. But
Yeah, you buy this. Did you buy the same kit I got? It was a guy in Alaska, I think, sold the kit on eBay.
Yep, his name. He's popular. His name's Snowshoes. He's on eBay. So yeah, I've got the primer cutoff switch that'll cut off the primer feeding system, because if you first get that 650, you're gonna drop a lot of live primers because you're gonna miss the operation until you learn how to work the operation of it.
Mm-hmm.
Progressive operation, But yeah, I seen a lot of posts today on that 750. So Cranky, now is your time to buy a 750.
That's funny.
All right, guys, the chat is now official.
There you go.
Nice.
What you got in that cup?
Coffee.
Weirdo.
Black Rifle coffee?
No, I didn't get any of that. I should have.
Mine's already gone. I drank it all up already.
Jamie, did you think it was better coffee than anything else? Everybody that I've talked to that's heard it or that's tasted it said that it's better coffee.
It's definitely different. I want it's better coffee than what you're used to. You're not going to buy anything at Wally World like it. I'll put it that way. But I have sources for like I like the German specialty coffee at Aldi's, which is a German-owned company, I know. But that coffee is $4.99 and it's over a pound, and it's very comparable.
I've had it, and it's really good. I just didn't take any home from the range.
Come here.
See you later, Mig.
Back to work. Back to work.
Bye, Mig. Bye, Mig.
I'm Mig by Mig.
You ever get his bathroom remodeled?
Jesus.
Still working on it to the best of my knowledge.
I would pick her up and show her to y'all, but I don't know if I can anymore. I feed her too good.
Georgia boy, me and you need to have a talk, man. I need your email address. This thing doesn't work with links, text links. You got to have a device or computer, laptop, something.
Yeah, you got to email them to you.
Yeah, they got to be emailed. Is the only way. You can't.
And Georgia boy, now that you're on the chat, me and Jamie went shooting the other day, and I know Jamie's video's not up yet, but those Lee 310s, man, those are fun. I could shoot those all day. And you're right, they're slow, heavy thumpers. Just boom. Here you go. There you go. They're really fun to shoot.
Yeah,
They
those shot really good. It was weird to shoot them. It was almost like it took them a second to get going, wasn't it, Kyle?
It was different. There was no snap into your shoulder, especially with a rifle with a stainless steel butt plate. It didn't snap, it didn't pop, nothing. It was just like a gentle push, and then it's like shooting a lug nut out of a rocket launcher. You got to let it build up a little bit.
I guess Charlie's out there too, Kyle. We might as well go ahead and tell him we had pretty much an epic fail with my first attempt at reloading 8mm Mauser.
Well, if the main object of the day was to remove as much paper with each shot as you could, I think it was an epic success.
Yeah, I think I got a little bit of keyholing going on, and I think that's probably because I didn't get the velocity that I was wanting either, and I was going by Charlie's recipe too. So,
What velocity was he looking for?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Charlie. Just too slow. He was wanting to go 2,000 feet. With that powder, I don't think that's going to happen. 48-31 seems to be. It takes a lot of it, and I don't know. It just seems like it's an extremely slow burning powder. Maybe.
Shut up.
Not mine.
Maybe.
Shut up.
Maybe some of y'all guys with more experience with 48-31 than I have can.
Yours were going what? 1750, 1680, something like that? That particular round, Jamie?
We were. I'll have to look it up, but we were going what? We never got up to 1,800 feet per second.
I don't think so. I thought, because you could damn near watch the bullets leave the muzzle and hit the target.
Well, Jamie, let's talk. I'll put the quick loads on and let's see what we can bring up some speed.
Charlie used the shortcut, and I had the long kernels. That might be a big difference. But Charlie, you know what I'm thinking. Go ahead and type it. You know what I'm thinking. I told him
48-31 in the Mosin round. The SC.
That's funny, Daniel.
Georgia boy. No, that's it. That's not it, Georgia boy. Need more cash. That might be, but what I'm thinking is 48.95.
Mm.
So you've used the 48-31, Mark?
Yeah, SC. Yeah, and the Mosin.
The SC stuff,
Yep.
Shortcut stuff. I'll just have to get me some of that. I'll try some of that.
So what kind of bullet are you using, Jamie? I don't know if you mentioned that or showed it before.
I have. When I get them loaded, they look like that.
Oh yeah, those ones. Okay, yeah, I remember you showing that.
What are they, Charlie?
Echo.
48, 240 grain. I think most of these were right around that 244 grain range. And I got some right here that I've not loaded up yet. I'll see if I can get some of them out.
You said you're using 48.95, Jamie?
That's what I'm wanting to use, but Charlie said that'd be a lot snappier. 323-299 Lyman, 240 grain, and they look like that before you load them.
I've never even heard a shortcut 48.95.
Hell,
No.
Jamie, that looks like a cruise missile from here.
That's what I'm talking about. It's well, let me get some more to compare it to. Charlie, I like the blue ones, brother. I love that blue. Let me get one of these. And I'll just show y'all what we're talking about.
I'm gonna let the puppy out on the back porch for a pee break. I'll be right back.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
I have loads with these loaded up as well. I just didn't get the. It's just hard to shoot 75 rounds of 8mm Mauser all at one sitting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Those guys back in World War One and World War II those were the men.
They were.
I told
Jim.
Jamie that he needed to shoot my 44 Magnum 310s, and he's like, I don't know, man. I've been shooting a lot. I said, no, you need to shoot this. He pulled the trigger and said, hell, I can shoot this all day.
How comparable is it to a 7 rim mag, Jamie, on case capacity?
Yeah,
Same.
I can see that. So this is another bullet that Charlie sent me. I don't have my notes, Charlie. You might want to tell us what this is, but I believe this is a Lee 323 175. It's a gas check bullet. So I believe that's what that is. And then the one I have is a single cavity mold that Kenny sent me this mold when he first found out I won that Mauser. And it is a 165 grain Lyman single cavity. And you can see the difference. And then you can, I can't do all three of them. I don't have enough hands. Here you go. This is the 240. Kingpin, you bugging out, buddy? There you go. That's the 240 compared with the 165. It's about almost twice as long. Let me get that even. Yeah, it's
Right.
almost twice as long.
My goodness.
So,
No, I see the one's gas check. Can you gas check the 8mm too, or no?
this one is gas checked also. It's just gas checked and then powder coated. The powder coat's over the gas check. This one I haven't gas checked yet. This is the 175 grain.
Well, you do a fine job. That blue one with the gas check looked really nice. Hey, Uncle Jim's here. About time.
Yeah, hey, Uncle Jim.
I know you're really busy. I'm just pulling your strings, buddy.
Hey, brother. How you doing, Jim?
Doors
And it's in the side chat. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, come on, Chico Eyes. Why don't you run down the list again?
Y'all ready?
It's up to you.
I can do
We got
that.
a lot more new people.
Let me get my phone back and refresh. All right, guys. Here we
Charlie
go. We're running it again on this StreamYard. We're on StreamYard and work. It's same. I was gonna throw a word. South Patriot. That person is new, but thank you for being here. Uncle Jim, Vanessa Kid Kirby. Warsaw Patriot, Echo and the Bunny Man, Thor's Axe. Uncle Jim 62. Charles Irby, Cranky Cletus, Rune is in here, Ocean 374, Bill Johnson, Jesse B Outdoors, the Texas Outlaw Michael Signs, Fuzz T Fork 8, Charles Irby, Fred Georgia Boy, Crazy Scotsman's on the panel with us, Willie the Bullet Man's on the panel with us, and I'm just a struggling. Red Raider Reloading. I know him. Kyle Luss is on the panel with us. Andy 79Z28, West Covina Dodge, Daniel God. We also have Edward Petty. Did I say Cranky Cletus? If not, I said it again. Mig was here with us measuring grains. Signal Soldier 31. Brody 556. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. The big man's outdoors is still here, I'm sure. JCM 45 is here. Lever Guns 50. Chris 338. Loads of Bacon. My phone is acting slow. 67 Rebel. SST AMC. Idaho Rogers. Vanessa Kitty. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. Eagle Eye Shooting was here. I think he's still out there. And that is it on my last refresh. I'm showing 54. Anybody showing anything else different? Jerry 1911. James Pollard also. Ernst, wow. That's new. But thank you for being here also. Ernst, wow.
So, Dave, I'm showing data for the 220 grain using IMR 4320. They're calling for 43 grains of giving you 2,305 feet per second with a 220 grain jacketed bullet. That bullet that I showed you, the one they calling the tin can, Charlie, they've got 48.95 data for that, so that's pretty cool. Might try some of that. We'll make it. So Scotsman say we only got $60 till we get to another giveaway.
We're down to 40 now. Jason, what is his name? Jason Stewart just donated $20, so we're down to $40 now.
Cool.
So if we can get that done here pretty quick, then I'll do another drawing and get it mailed out as quick as I can. Mailed out Kingpins today, so he should have his probably Monday. And so if we can get this other one knocked out pretty quick, then we can get that going, get it in the mail as well, and we'll move on to the next one.
Well, I think Kingpin's a very deserving winner.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
Yes, sir. Now, one thing, I don't know if you guys know this. You know how YouTube stops you 8 hours. I know the Georgia chat never goes past 3, I believe. With this new StreamYard and YouTube, didn't stop at 8 hours.
Hey, baby girl, come here.
Mr. Ocean had one going, and we got damn near 9 hours when we stopped.
Man, I'm glad I went to bed that night.
Yeah.
So I have to give it up to Mr. Julio for doing that.
Good
And
point, Dave.
Hey, I want to answer a question in the side check from Broke Loader. He asked me, am I still liking my Frankfurt Arsenal light, the mini tumbler? I am. Believe it or not, I still got that piece of rubber hose in there, and it's working perfect. I just tumbled about 300 pieces of 9mm brass. I love that little thing. It works. It works good. I used to use the Harbor Freight wet tumbler, and that worked fine too. But I just didn't like the 2 drums. But so it's still working good. Broke Load. I hope that answered your question.
So Tin Man showed up.
How you doing, Tin Man? Ain't this your favorite cleaner? Is that what that was you guys were talking about?
I don't
Dallas
know that.
Style.
I don't do that. I don't waste my money on stuff like that.
Mr. Tin Man.
So Jesse B, look what I got, buddy.
That works fine too.
Oh, Jamie made me one, and boy, does it work. I can fill that sucker full of 9 mil, and I do want to get the Frankfurt Arsenal just for the fact that I can put all my brass in pretty much at one time in certain calibers and be done with it at one time. But the one Jamie built for me just like that, 2 thumbs up.
Well, thank you, Will. I'm building Jesse one over the weekend, and I hope to get it out to him in the mail Monday or Tuesday.
Well, he's going to enjoy it as much as I do.
Well, I really like mine. The one thing I didn't like about mine, and I'll give you fair warning up ahead, Jesse, and you too, Willie. After I get my brass clean and I spray the bullet lube on them, the lanolin stuff on them to size them, and then I decided I was going to throw them back in there for about 30 minutes or so, and wash that stuff off, that lanolin off the cases. Well, it just coated the inside of my drum with black stuff. And I've seen yours, Willie. That's how you got yours.
Yes, sir. I told you about that. Going, wow, this thing turned black on the inside, and exactly why.
And well, I just
Put a
took,
little simple green and a little hand motion, and it's done.
yeah. Warsaw saying something to me. Okay, Warsaw, feel better, my brother.
Yes, please feel better if you're not feeling well. A lot of us know exactly how that is.
Yeah, I saw that comment earlier, Warsaw. I'll definitely be looking it over. We love you, brother. Hope you feel better. Hope you can come back next week and watch some more.
Uncle Jimmy,
Sorry,
you doing
not-
something tomorrow?
Do what? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Jamie, I got you off. I was asking Uncle Jim if he's doing something tomorrow.
Yeah, Uncle Jim has been on testing with us on this StreamYard thing, so I think he knows how to do this if he wants to use it. He says doubtful. I think
Jim is smarter than he puts on.
well,
I think he's busy working right now. At least he better be.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, there's mine. Let's see.
Nice.
It does get a little dirty in there, but right now this is really clean. Like Jamie says, this black ring up here, the whole thing will fill in. I just got to clean that black ring up. But this is the quality of work that Mr. JH does right there. Mr. Jamie.
one of your agitators is missing. No, it ain't.
Nope, they're all there.
Okay.
They're all there. It's just the camera and the beautiful cap he did. So it's a great setup. Then you put a little plug on the end. And I'm planning on putting a mural on here so it spins. I can see it going, but I mutually appreciate it.
Well, Willie, I'm just glad I was able to do something for you, brother.
One thing I have to say while we have the crazy Scotsman on. Backwards. Almost out. I've been saving this. I love it, man. Here's to you.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there, man.
Man, if anyone's on a live chat with the Scotsman, don't ever say you're thinking about buying something or you need something, because it'll come to your door without you knowing.
And extra stuff.
You bastard. You got me good.
You bastard.
What was it you said, MCK? Sneaky little shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All this stuff is showing up. My wife's like, why are you buying all this shit? I didn't buy it. Why are they sending it to you? Because they're my friends.
Yeah, she hates me anyway, so whatever.
Nah, it's okay. He don't hate you. He just wants to stab you.
Brody, you don't need a street glide. You need one of those new Indians, bro. You need a Roadmaster.
You need a car with armor and 4 tires. Don't be a donator on a bike. Or if you want to ride a bike, please fill out your donation at DMV.
Everybody,
Cranky says he needs a Dillon 750. Well, I don't have your address, bud, so yeah, good luck with that.
Hey, I said the same thing. I'll take a 550. I'm not greedy. Even a square deal B, I'm not greedy.
Careful what you wish for, Willie.
Oh yeah. One day, you never know.
Brody, not yet, but I got a good friend that's got a. What is his? I think his is the Chieftain. I don't think it's the full on Roadmaster. But yeah, I'll ride it for long. I rode his Victory. The thing about that Victory, Brody, you got to understand. I grew up riding motorcycles with a Honda, and they're very top heavy. So you reach down, you pick them suckers up, and you go yanking on them to get them up up off the kickstand on 2 wheels. He bought a Victory, not the top notch one, but the next one. What they call that? Not the Vision, but the one under the Vision. Anyway, I reached down it and gave it a yank and pulled it up and almost went the other way. So almost threw it down on the other side because it was so well balanced. I mean, I believe you could ride that thing down the highway with no hands. Uncle John, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't understand. We're glad you're here now, though. I ain't either.
You don't understand how y'all?
That's what I've always said. As coaching Curtis, I always told my kids, I said, winning ain't everything, but second place is the best loser. So there you go.
Jamie.
Yes,
Dead
sir.
Horse Guy has a good question. I'm sure if no one on this panel can, someone in the side chat answer it. Said, does anyone use a Lease Auto Prime 2 on the press primer? And if so, do they know where I can find a large primer feed-in arms? The black curved shoot that leads from the die. I think they're supposed to say from the die.
I think what you're talking about is the Lease Safety Prime, which I do have and I do use, but I don't have any extra arms. But I tell you what, man, you don't want the second generation. You want the third generation or the first generation. Curtis is going to get mad and do another video now.
Well,
Curtis can make the dang thing work perfect. Mine throws Georgia Boy that can too. It was both the Georgia Boy and Curtis make them work fine. But is this what you're talking about? He needs this piece right here, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Curtis said it's the same one as the shoot on the Pro 1000.
my suggestion, call Lee and they'll send you one. Just pay the freight.
Yep.
You just
And,
say it's
that's what
broken
John
or
Fraser
it's
told him.
missing or, mainly you say it's broken. I
That's-
hate to say that you're cheating Lee, but you say it's broken, not working right. You spend the freight, they'll send you a new one.
You might even get it.
Yeah, we got. That's what a few guys said in the side chat. Sorry, MCK. Go ahead, brother.
No, you're fine. I ordered a part for my. Well, I sent an email, let them know a part from my Auto Prime broke. 2 days later, I got it in the mail. So
Okay, so what's the difference between Lee has discontinued the Safety Prime or the Auto Prime? What's the difference?
well, I was talking about the hand prime, the Auto Prime. So I don't. You guys are on. You were talking about a press right now.
He's talking about the on press
Yeah.
one. I think it's called the Safety Prime, which
Okay.
is what I have. And I use it on this press, the turret press, Lee Classic Cast turret press, and I also use it on the what is that other thing? Anyway, it's the automated one. Kenny sent it to me. Reach Lock Pro, which is pretty cool. Bloke 2 cents. Have a good evening, buddy. Sorry you got to leave us.
Mark, were you talking about this one? Where is it? That one? The hand primer?
No, mine's got the triangular
Well,
dispenser.
you can put the triangular one on here, but
Okay, gotcha.
oh no, you can't on this one. You can't. Let me take that back. I'm sorry, because they're built in. But yeah, this new one of Lee is, I think, garbage, in my opinion. The old one, the one I just showed, the silver one, I loved all the hell. But this new one, which I'm showing right now,
That's what I'm talking about.
oh God, this one's been discontinued already?
No, it's the one I got the part for. And I was just suggesting send them an email, see what happens. I got this part 2 days later, no questions.
Yeah, this one I cannot stand. I can't. Oh, the elevator. Oh, that's
That
one
one-
reason I hate it.
It's a whole new design too. Will you see that front lifter?
Oh, damn, what for different than mine?
The lifter's not well, I take it apart to show you, but
No, it's all right. I'm just taking a look at what I have, and
yeah, I threw it out. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
he
all right.
said that's it.
I get one cattywampus every once in a while, but for the most part, it works fine for me. So
oh, that's good. See, mine, those things get primers jammed up in it, and just and plus, I don't like the way it goes. This, get my hand back this way. Where you know the way the handle is. I wish they'd get rid of these finger notches, because if you notice, this one's reversed versus.
Okay.
Ooh, let me get it back over. This one's reversed.
Yeah.
This one I just don't like. I love the way this one, because I can sit and hold it like that in my hand and watch TV and hand prime all night. Well, this one I got to do it this way, and my hand cramps up, and
you got to pay attention to it too. You can't just look away.
I hate to say age is coming in to get the little arthritis in the hand, and
Yeah.
the other one seems to work just a little bit better. I should have listened to Eagle Eye and not got that one. But my other one was broke. I broke a part off of this one.
Willie, you should know better, man. If Kenny tells you don't do it, don't do it.
No, Kenny said do it. He liked it at first, so I did it. The only bad advice Kenny ever gave me, besides go home to your wife.
Advice.
But then he told me to go home to my wife, so another bad advice. Just playing dear if you watch this.
It's kind of amazing. I can get one completely sideways, halfway in the case before I feel that it's bad, and it doesn't pop.
Oh, I've crushed primers with a hand primer. Trust me.
You think they pop, but it's not a fast hit. It's just a slow bend, so that's why they're not popping, I guess.
Probably.
Ocean's asking if anybody's used the Lee Bench Prime.
No.
Nope.
But let me rephrase this. Kenny did go back and say this is a piece of junk later. So I'll give him props there. Just too late for me. Man.
Wow, Echo. Dang, Thorzak, you using a 550 to load 30-06? I use my turret press for 30-06. Kyle's kind of in and out, ain't he?
I use the rock chucker for that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if we miss a comment, don't freak out. The chat moves so fast sometimes it's easy to miss comments.
If you got something to say, throw hammers like your Uncle Jim. Just let us know.
Yeah,
Andy-
Andy, I in no way ignoring you, brother.
Yeah, we're not trying to ignore anyone.
I'm sorry, I'm being in and out. I had to make a peanut butter ball for Baloo there.
Yeah, well, there you go. Who was asking that, Andy?
Ocean.
Ocean. Yeah, Ocean. Andy made a comment earlier that he's run 20,000 through his, and he's still using the original plastic triangle.
You was talking about 30-06 for presses. I use my 550 for 30-06, 308, 270, 45 auto. I use it for anything large primer. I just
do, huh? Curtis uses his 450 to load it for his M1 Garand. So we got a few M1 Garand folks in the side chat tonight. That's great. I know. Oh, the plastic part that everyone breaks. Okay.
Someone's upset.
Yeah, we got a fussy little girl. Let's see what's wrong with her. Y'all carry on.
I thought she was asleep.
yeah, that's the key word was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Right.
obviously she woke up, but yeah.
Apparently, she went to sleep too early.
Yeah,
Time for a
Jerry,
little shot of Jim Beam.
Take care of business, brother.
Yeah, take care of her. Rick
well,
B.
her
Stalin.
grandmother's in there.
Oh, you know Pop Pa's the
Come
man.
on, man. She got to have you. She needs hugs from Moses.
Oh, someone else is using my line. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle.
Wrong camera.
I saw you.
They're shooting with Uncle Dan. Hey, man. I like Dan.
Uncle Dan. Howdy, buddy.
You know, Jamie, you're missing one thing, brother. I'm gonna send it to you. We'll make this happen.
Does it involve
And
a
then that-
one-man band?
And then that whole Moses thing will come to fruition.
Yeah, you need either cardboard or styrofoam little plaques. Oh,
Oh no! I got something way better, Willie.
do you? Oh, I can't wait.
I want some more. I want some more shooting with Uncle Dan one-man band stuff. That was kind of funny.
Yeah. That was
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to sing a Gene Watson song for me forever, but he won't do it because we get in on YouTube. You get into that copyright stuff. So, okay, Scotsman, Willie, Kyle, y'all call me Moses. I want to know which version of Moses. The Moses before he gets the 10 Commandments, or the Moses after he gets the 10 Commandments?
I was thinking the Moses with the commandments.
I bring to you these 15. Shit. 10
He's 10.
commandments.
Damn, Kyle, you're adding more.
You've obviously never seen the movie. Oh,
No.
you need to watch History of the World. Is it part 1 or 2? I think it's part 2.
I think you're right. Uncle Jim would know. He's good
I
on
think
movies.
it's History of it's a Mel Brooks film. History of the World Part 2. He comes down from the mountain, from the burning bush. I bring forth to you these 15, and he drops one of the tablets. 10.
Shatters. 10 commandments.
The whole movie's just it's stupider than hell, but it's humorous on a rainy Saturday, okay?
Okay, Kyle. Vanessa and Jim said it's 1. So,
Is it 1? Okay, all right.
yeah, but the difference is after Moses gets the 10 commandments, he's kind of glowing, but before he wasn't.
Oh,
You're glowing,
don't
Jamie.
worry. When
Your
you get
beard
my
is
gift,
glowing.
you'll be glowing in all kinds of glory, brother.
Jamie, you're glowing so much, I would almost assume you were pregnant.
Yeah, assume all you want, buddy.
the doctor said, assume the position. One hand on each hip. Are you ready, sir?
Uncle Jim, I agree. I like Blazing Saddles better because I'm an old Western kind of guy.
Badges?
We don't need no stinking badges.
Hey, man, I got a new badge today at work. Y'all want to see it?
Did you get a harumph out of that guy?
And, when I put it on my calendar, my phone calendar, so I remember to go get my picture took. At the title of it, I wrote badges with exclamation points. If anybody's seen it, they would have. Those guys that I work with, all these techno geeks, they would get that.
What you're saying is wire the governor and tell him you said, ow, got it.
My daughter-in-law's calling me.
I'm gonna say your beard was looking pretty epic in that photo.
It did. It looked like Santa Claus. You're
It looked a lot wider than it looks now.
Yeah.
I had on a black shirt today in that blue background. I was looking like Moses after he got the 10 Commandments.
Oh my God, he's contrasting.
Kitty said, may the sports be with you.
Okay, guys, here's my beautiful grandbaby.
Woo!
Oh,
my beautiful
wow.
Wyatt. Yeah.
Hey, Wyatt.
He's getting so.
Wyatt, all the guys are saying, hey.
Are you FaceTiming him right now or something?
Yeah, my daughter. Oh, sorry, my daughter-in-law just FaceTimed me.
Golly bum, bro. He's getting so big.
Yeah, he's only like a year old, too. He's going to be a linebacker for sure.
Wow.
There's single shot. You finally get parked, single shot.
Single shot.
The creator of the mayhem this morning, or this early afternoon, Single Shot, has made the stage.
Did he do that? Do you think he did that?
Well, that's what it said on my phone, Single Shot. Whenever somebody sends something on Google Hangouts, I hate it because my phone goes batshit for the next hour and a half, and at least 3 people try to start a Hangouts call. I was sitting there, my dog's like, I gotta go shit. I gotta go shit. I'm like, I gotta go.
Oh, so he's sorry. I guess it was him. That means
cool. It's totally cool. Sometimes it works out into a 5-hour damn conversation, you know. But tonight wasn't it. Everybody had shit they had to do.
Yeah. Yep, Chico's back, Uncle Dan.
Yeah, I came back. I had to go check on my boy.
Well, you know he's all right. You raised him right.
Thank you, brother. I tried.
There you go. I was waiting on that. There you go. That's the smile I was looking for.
I appreciate it.
There you go. Read that comment out loud, Scotsman.
We got $30 more to go, and then we can draw the second one. Jason Stewart and Trad donated, so $30 more, and we can do the second giveaway.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm brokered in hell. Don't even need a 223 upper. I got 10 on it if you can come up with 2 more. So, guys, it's up to y'all.
All right. Let me see what I can do.
No, I'm talking about the side chat. It's up to y'all. Throw $10 in the hat. And let's do it, and I'll match it, and we're done. He'll draw it tomorrow, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy now. I got to go through and adjust the spreadsheet and all the other stuff. It takes time. I'll probably try and do it Sunday before I go to work.
Well, okay, this weekend it should get drawn. 2 more people step up and let's make it happen.
I'll try to reset my PayPal, but I'm having trouble. I had to send you a money order. Did you get it all right?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. So for those of you that don't want to use PayPal, I do have a stack, and I'm not going to turn it around, but I have a stack of envelopes with cash and checks and money orders right here. So, and that's all included in what I'm using for the total on PayPal right now.
Good deal. And you don't need an additional picture of a receipt or anything?
No. If you guys mail it to me, that's good. I'll take this because I got your name right here, so I can take this as gold because that's good enough for me.
My bank account's financially embarrassed at the moment, but throughout this month it should recover. But hell, I'll throw 10 on it right now. Let's get 2 more people to line up. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Lock everything in. Be done with it. Come on, guys.
Let's kick ass like here. So I don't know if I showed these before, but you got these badass shirts from Dead Zero. And then you also have a badass hat from Dead Zero as well. So, and then of course you got the 223 upper. So can't go wrong.
Which you can always take the 223 upper that you only paid $10 for and buy a 350 Legend barrel, screw it right in there, and boom, new caliber. I'm really thinking about doing the 350 Legend. I've got an AR, and the only reason I built it was to see how cheaply I could build one. And I'm gonna damn near double the price by buying the barrel that I want. But I'm thinking about turning it into a 350 Legend just because it's all the functionality and purposes of a 30-30. It's almost a 200-yard rifle out of an AR-15 platform with a 30 caliber bullet, 35 caliber bullet, I guess you'd say. And again, it's like being shot by a lug nut. You hit them, it's done.
All right, so we got someone out there asking what all the donations are for. So for those that don't know, it is for Jack. Jack needs our help. Jack has an owner, and the owner unfortunately has cancer and is fighting some medical bills and some other stuff. So we're trying to help Jack out because it's all about Jack. So Bear Creek Arsenal was kind enough to send out various different uppers, of which I had 5. We gave one away already, and I mailed it out today. But this is the next one that's up for grabs. This is the 223 16-inch complete upper.
And that is sexy.
And it is very sexy. I tell you, they did a really, really good job. I'm excited for the 300 blackout one because that barrel, oh my God, that thing is sexy. I might have to buy one myself just because that thing is so
Tell
damn
Brody
sexy.
55.
What's that?
Brody 556 wants to know how he can donate.
So for donations, it's simply go on PayPal and use the email of jackneedsourhelp@gmail.com. You use that, and $10 gets you an entry. You have to email me a copy of it, thecrazyscotsman2498@gmail.com. That way I have a copy of it. And I know you want in on the giveaway. like I said, right now we're $30 away from the next drawing, and then I have 3 more offers after that to give away, including a 458 SOCOM and a 300 blackout and 762 by 39 side charging handle. And for anyone wondering, Tread put out the information up there as well in the side chat as well. Thanks, Tread. I appreciate it, brother.
Chico slipped away.
Yeah, he's slippery like that. All right, Scotsman. Here comes my entry. 2 more people pony up. Let's go.
Apologize, everyone. My grandson wanted to say happy birthday, Gigi.
Brody's asking you to email again, Scotsman.
Jack needs our help at gmail.com.
Oh, single shots here.
All right, Scotsman, I'm fixing to show you my entry right here online, okay?
What are you brewing up, Eagle Eye, out there? 44 and a 308 straight wall.
Ah. There you go. Oh, wrong camera. There you go, Scotsman. Done deal.
Cool. Thank you, brother.
All right, come
All
on,
right, guys,
Come on,
pony
you
up.
people. Come on, pony up. It's $10. Come on.
Kyle's broke as fuck, and I know he is. And he ponied
Yeah.
up. So
Right now, I just ponied up for someone else's birthday or birthday gift. I'm sorry. So
yeah, I heard about that earlier today. I gotta make a phone call and help out with that too.
All right, there you go. Check your email, Scotsman.
Oh, my phone will buzz when it comes through.
Kenny, you have my attention.
There it comes. Got it, Jamie.
Oh, God. Kenny, are you fixing to design your own cartridge? What the hell? Oh, my Lord.
Sounds good, Eagle Eye.
How about the 44 WTF? Why the flyer?
There you go.
Oh, Lord.
Kenny's the man.
Okay, so you're down to $10.
I don't know. Looks like Cranky topped it off.
I was about to say, somebody just pony up. Come on.
I think Cranky just
No, Cranky doesn't want to be in the drawing. That's what he said.
Well,
If you guys want to be in the drawing, that's fine. Like I said, if you guys want to be, then you email me. If you don't, that's fine.
I'll tell you what, put me in the drawing. If I win it, I'll pay it forward to somebody else.
You can give it.
Sorry, Jim. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
All right, awesome, good deal, guys. I will get that all put together and try to do it Sunday. If I can't do it Sunday, I'll do it Monday. So, but we won't get it.
Georgia boy. That's a good name, but it needs to be the 44 Peach Pass.
Scotsman lived in Georgia. He'll get that one.
Oh, hold on, I got more emails. Damn, we're blowing up.
Big Al.
Yeah.
So we might get enough for 2 drawings here tonight with all the folks we got watching. We're sitting at 60 even right now.
We got it done, brother.
Oh, we got it done. We're over now.
Now we're working on the next one. Let's rock and roll. What's the
we're
next
on
one?
to the next one. We let's see. Let me check and see how much we're into the next one already.
Show and tell time. What's the next one? You might get another $10.
We're already $100 into the next one.
Guys, thank y'all so much. That's
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
That is absolutely awesome, guys. Thank you. I
this
can't
camera
tell how much I
really-
appreciate it.
It's really messing me up.
Hey, erstwhile, did you get the answer you were looking for?
Come here. Come here. Give me love. Give me love. You ain't gonna do it, are you? Okay.
Single shot. Just what's next is just waiting, buddy. I'll set up the drawing. I'll get it all done. I'll get recorded and I'll put it out and let you guys know who wins. And then I will mail it on up as soon as I draw a name.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Georgia boy. The 44 Trail Boss.
Ah,
That's not what, baby girl. What? Either somebody's trying to rip into my house or she needs to go take a dump. I ain't figured it out yet.
Well, you'll figure it out when it's on your bed. Hey, Big Al. Glad to see you here.
All right. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just 1 second.
crush the O's. Gotta make the donuts.
Don't crush the donuts. Bad, bad, no bad.
Big Al's asking who put us over. Big Al, that would be you, brother. You put us over.
Yeah,
You
Big Al.
kicked us over and started off the second one, and then let's see, single shot put us right into the next one big time. So yeah, we're $100 into the next one already, which is awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Richard Tibbetts. Thank you so much, Mr. Single Shot.
Erstwhile, if you're still in the side chat, did you get your answer?
Single shot sent you a message, Scotsman. So apparently Kenny's is designing a new cartridge. So that'll be interesting. You know, one thing that I really love about Eagle Eye Shooting is he's not afraid to do anything. I mean, he just goes out there, he gets an idea in his head, and he goes and he does it. And he's brilliant. Don't take what I'm going to say wrong, because he's a brilliant guy, but he's young and dumb enough to not know how hard things are that he does, if that makes sense. Because a lot of times I look at stuff and say, man, that's too hard. I'm just like, yeah. Kenny is the professor, Jerry. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, when he designed that camera for $100, and he's talking about doing this and doing this and doing this, and then West Community came in to do this and do this. I'm like, man, I am so lost, guys.
You know how many projects I got sitting around on the back burner? He gets them done. That's awesome.
Yeah, Kenny will come on a live chat and crank out 400 rounds like it's nothing. I'm afraid to drop a grain of powder on any type of, even talking to someone, I'm afraid to drop powder. Not Kenny.
Yeah, Eagle, you deserve those kind words and so much more, brother.
What are you saying?
Hey, there's Scott inside Freedom. Welcome to the party, brother.
Hello.
Mr. Scott. Howdy.
Killing time. Hello, sir. How you doing?
So one thing I needed to bring up tonight that I didn't bring up last week that we should be talking about every week is I think it's the September 21st and 22nd. 243 Outdoors has a week of vacation. He's talking about going back to Dead Zero for the weekend and shooting. So I don't think I can go. I wished I could, but yeah, if y'all want to get on Slack and hit him up with a private message, maybe he's still got time to plan it and go. So
I'll come down, Jamie. Don't make me come and get you, sir.
Yeah, you won't have to, man. Sorry.
You okay, buddy?
I will be.
You're starting to sound like me. I pop and snap and groan every time I have to move.
I know it. My back's acting up a little bit. So we were talking about priming earlier and the different kind of primers that we use. Not primers, but the priming mechanisms. I use the Frankfurt Arsenal hand primer. I've showed it to you before, but that's the one I really like. And Scotsman, I highly recommend it. I don't know what the Dillon uses, how that goes, but Scotsman and Chico can fill us in on how you prime on a Dillon.
So on the Dillon 650, the priming operation is done. You got to think when I'm pulling the handle on the it happens in the second station as after the brass is sized in the first station. Priming is done not by pulling the handle, but by pushing the handle. So I mean, it's got a distinctive feel. And like every press would or every priming system would, I know, like if somebody else was to use my Dillon or a Dillon, it would feel different. But it's done by pushing the handle forward. Now, the feeling is different based on the primers that I use. So if I use CCI primers, which I normally use all the time, it's got a hard feel. But if I use Winchester primers, it feels soft, if that makes sense. So I like the operation. Knock on wood, I've never popped one, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely careful. Eventually I will, probably when I get in the rifle, I'll probably get a hand primer. I've been looking at some, and you guys know I always run across stuff at my local stores and stuff like that. But talking about priming devices and operations, if any of you guys in the side chat, if y'all would have purchased something, I'd ask that, if you're gonna purchase anything related, check out all the links on TRN. I know Brownells is over there, Amazon is over there, and that helps with the site. You know what I mean? Keep it running and associated costs with that. So anytime I make a purchase on Amazon or Brownells, I put everything in my cart and then I go over to TRN and use the link so they can get the credit for it. So.
Somebody's moving something.
Good word, Chico.
Yeah, my only thing with the priming system on the Dillon 650, and Chico will probably agree with this too, is, and he was talking about the feel. Like when I first started using it, I couldn't quite tell when the primer was either going sideways or if it's flipping on me. It's very, very hard to tell when you don't know when you're first running the press. I would say after the first couple hundred, I started getting a feel for when it wasn't sitting right, and I could stop and I could fix it. But it took a couple hundred rounds for me to get that whole feel of what's going on. Now, when they flip on you, it's really, really hard to tell, and so you're going to end up with some flip primers. I think out of about 500 rounds, I think I had like 3 or 4 that were flipped. And I stopped about 12.5 that went sideways. I was able to stop those and get them fixed beforehand. So it's just something that you get that feel for it after a little bit.
So, Andy, a little ways back, Andy said that he only primes off press, and I prefer to do that. I'll use I'll do it on the press with my progressive, but I prefer, especially for rifle, I'll do it off the press with my Frankfurt Arsenal, which I highly recommend. That's a really cool. Andy, have you ever tried the Frankfurt Arsenal hand primer? Oh man, his wife primes his cases for him. How cool is that?
Super cool. I've talked with Andy many a times. He has a wonderful wife to sit down and help prime. Just incredible.
So this is it. It comes in a box like this, and I forget what I paid for this. If y'all wonder why everybody, when they hold something up to the camera, goes the wrong way first time, it's because this camera is backwards from what we're used to. But and then the unit looks like this, and it comes with a square tray where you can dump your primers in, like this. And there's been plenty of reviews on this. I'm sure y'all have seen it before. But I still got some primers in there, like that. And then you're supposedly, you can adjust the depth of the primer with that dial right there. But I just leave it all the way in and just try to put it all the way in there. But I fail sometimes, right, Kyle? But another cool trick I've learned with that thing, say if you have some large primers in that tray and you need to do some small, you can take this thing out, and then you can load your small primers in your Lee triangle thingy, and it'll just snap right in there. So carry on. But I've showed y'all that before. Yeah, I hate that, Andy. I'm glad your wife helps you out if you got arthritis.
I gotta tell you guys, I love this community. It's absolutely insane. We're almost $200 into the third one already.
Wow.
That is freaking awesome. You guys rock.
Absolutely.
Freaking rock.
I thank everyone who's kicked in.
Well, all I can say about that, Scotsman, is I'm glad I invited you and sent you a link.
I appreciate it very much, brother. It's absolutely awesome. Again, I just, this community, every time I've asked guys and other people have asked for the community to come together, they always do. They always step up to the plate. So I can't thank you guys enough.
Have you showed them what the one we're already $200 in is, Scotsman?
No, that one. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Good call, Chico. I'm interested too.
I kind of remember, but I didn't want to. I'd rather him show or tell or show it.
You gonna try and make it in September, Chico?
You want to take a guess, Chico?
I believe it's let me see. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's 762 by 39.
See, I'm thinking 300 black.
No, I'm right. It's 762 by 39, I think. I could be wrong though.
Me too. I always just love the 300 black, so.
All right,
but I could be wrong.
This one right here is the 762 by 39. This is the third one.
Oh, Chico.
And this is with the side charging handle. If you guys can see that, there's a side charging handle. But this thing's pretty dang sweet.
Yeah, well, that would just make you throw rocks at an AK, wouldn't it? I really like that.
It'll probably go up again.
I really like that side charging handle concept. That's really cool to me.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Next time I build one, I'll probably do a side charging handle. I kind of really like that.
James Pollard.
Especially if you got a decent sized scope on there.
So Jerry 1911 said, "Thanks for having the Crazy Scotsman on. Scotsman, thank you for coming and being our guest, brother. We always enjoy your visits very much."
No, I have a
Appreciate
question.
being here, man. It's absolutely awesome. You guys, you all kick ass. So it's always good to
What-
be here.
What is the total before this one's done?
So like I said, we're about $200 in, so another $400. And then I'll
Okay,
be back.
$600 total. That's
Yep, $600 for every giveaway. Yep.
that is easy to do, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Easy to do. With everyone in this community just pitching $10, $20, $30, you'll be there. Someone's going to win an awesome upper.
Well, one thing I want to bring up, and Scotsman, I think you'll back me up. We got Scotsman was able to get these donations from Bear Creek Arsenal. They donated 5 uppers for us to give away, and the original concept was for us to pay for them, but Bear Creek stepped up and donated them, and they got them in to Scotsman very quickly. That's the reason he's got them there, showing them to you guys, so that if you win them, you can have them. And me personally, I don't buy that many firearms, but the next time I need something AR related, I'm certainly going to give Bear Creek Arsenal a chance to earn my business before I order it from somebody else.
Yep, absolutely. When I originally reached out to them, I reached out asking for 3, and I didn't ask for them for free. I asked for, if there's any way they could help out with a little bit of a discount or something like that, and it wasn't, literally was less than probably 48 hours. And I got an email back saying it's been approved. And like, okay, cool. Next email I got was the list of 5 uppers, and I figured they were going to pick 3 out of the 5 and send them to me. No, they sent all 5. They sent all 5 for free. And literally from the time I said they look good to the time that I had confirmations of shipping was maybe an hour.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So within less than a week from start to finish, that's till they were in my hand. That's exactly what they did. They were absolutely awesome. And I am actually looking at one of their barrels right now for a comparison build with the 6.5 Creedmoor. So I'm probably gonna do either a 6.8 SPC build or a 224 Valkyrie build and do a comparison at long range with the 6.5 Creedmoor build that I did already.
Now, has anyone seen Cranky's side chat? I don't understand it. Do these uppers come with a safe gun built in? The hell is that supposed to mean? Cranky.
Yeah, I know Cranky's in one of them unsafe, one of those behind the line states.
Oh, so am I. Trust me. I was waiting to see the lock that goes around the upper receiver that you got to have 3 keys to go in and turn. And you got to put a thumbprint, DNA. Oh, yeah.
So is that 6.8 a AR-10 or AR-15 platform?
I believe it's 308, isn't it? A 6.8?
What caliber are you talking about, MCK?
SPC.
6.8.
Yeah. Scotsman was talking about it. Is that an AR-10 or an AR-15?
That's on an AR-15 platform. It's the 6.8 SPC.
Is it really? I thought it would be an AR-10.
Well, yeah, originally when I was looking at it, I thought the same thing, but no, it's an AR-15 platform.
Wow.
Did it come from another cartridge? Is it a parent or a...
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. I forget. I'd have to look it up.
Maybe
But there's a lot of good things on the SPC. And there's a lot of things on the mixed things on the 224 Valkyrie. So pretty much just whatever one shows up in stock first. I really like the look of the 6.8 SPC barrel though. It's a spiral fluted bull barrel. So it's a really cool looking barrel. But they're out of stock right now. So as soon as they get one back in, that will probably be on its way.
From Bear Creek, you talking about?
Yep.
That'd be cool. So a couple of the guys out there that I care a lot about are putting down the 40 Smith & Wesson. I know Scotsman don't think much of that either, but I'll just tell you, I like 40 Smith & Wesson.
No bad, no.
I just like 40 Smith & Wesson. I like it much better.
It's not that I don't like 40 Smith & Wesson. It's just if you're gonna go with that kind of round, just man up and go with the 10 millimeter and be done with it.
I love the 40 Smith & Wesson. I really do love the 40 Smith & Wesson. It's got, you can actually get as much power out of a 40 as you can of 10 millimeter. And it's much more power factor than the 9 millimeter. But it's a quarter of the cost to reload if you just use a 40.
And the handguns are much more reasonable than the 10 millimeter also. I seen Brody, I see him hauling 10 millimeters. Yeah, it's a whole lot better than the 380.
And
Yeah,
Uncle Jim, I can understand where you're coming from, but my 180s will pack more of a punch than those 200 grains. Okay, anyway, just so y'all know, I haven't been messing around. I had a rope doodad. Oh, backwards. Had a rope doodad that used to be attached before this live stream started. Brand new, got it yesterday. Now it's a 2-piece.
You need to look for stuff called Kong.
I've got some Kong stuff. I shove it full of peanut butter, and that's what she loves. Then she always goes back to the ropes because she wants to play tug of war, kind of like this.
You know it works the best. I'll give you a trick, Kyle. Find some old Levi's, cut the legs off, tie them into a knot. That'll be the best chew toy, tug of war toy, and it's free.
As long as you got the old Levi's. God,
Get them at a garage sale for $2. It doesn't have to be Levi's, but some type of material like that, you know.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Here's the third part. I got the part that's in her mouth. This part, I'm sorry, I'm letting that go. There you go. So it's been into 3 pieces tonight. But she's a good girl. Yes, she is.
I love all the arguing in my house right now. I just love the arguing.
Well, it's okay, Willie. You can come over and spend the night.
I'm not involved in it. It's all good with me.
well, guys, y'all can run 40 Smith & Wesson down all you want to. I just got a lot of brass. I got a mold and 2 or 3 handguns that shoot 40, so I'm stuck with 40.
What mold are you running, Jamie?
I think it's the 175 truncated cone Lee 6 cavity.
All right, I'm running the 170, and I really like it. Wait a minute, we talked about this. We're running the same bullet, right? Didn't we buy the same mold?
I think we are.
Yeah, it's the 170.
And I like 9 millimeter too, but I prefer the 40. And
Jamie, I have a serious question for you. A very, very serious question for you. Where are we at on the balance beam scale blow up?
we have 3 in stock. And Willie said he has one that he's going to send us.
I just got to get it to you guys. I'm sorry.
So that'll be 4.
Now, the thing about it is, what we have to do is schedule a meetup where we can all meet up and blow them up.
I won't be there, but you can send me a video.
That's going to be a crazy good video, Willie.
I don't.
I know.
I don't think Net Zero will let us blow it up there, but I've got a place where we can do it.
I wish I could be there, guys, but that ain't gonna happen.
Maybe we can drag Nathan out the swamp down there in Valdosta.
Yeah, you guys can go down to him and blow it up down by him.
I got 800 acres. It's about halfway between me and him that we can blow it up on all day long.
No, it's still 4 hours from Nathan to get up to there. So he made an epic journey to go to Tennessee to shoot. Really.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Jared.
Especially to turn around and get home like he did, tired.
Yeah.
I did show him a trick though, Willie. Start looking at everything and reading it backwards. Like a Toyota Tacoma is an ammo cap.
I was very worried about him going home when Kyle told me how tired he was. But I know how it was when I came home from Kenny, so you all kept me awake.
When your ass gets home, boy.
Uncle Jim's chat kept me awake pretty much all the way home. So I understand completely.
That's what I use.
Jerry, 1911. Yes, sir. I have 9mm. I had 2 of them, but my sister took one because she didn't have anything. She didn't have a handgun, period. So I gave her one, and we're looking for something for her so she can. Cranky, send it. If you send your Lee safety scale and Willie sends his, we'll only need one more, and we can blow these suckers sky high.
Woohoo!
Ooh, yeah.
It's so fun. Okay, Chico, you've been sitting over there quiet. I got 2 things you can. Your opinion on 40 Smith and Wesson, like everybody's chiming in, and you can run down the side chat if you will, because we're getting ready to get off here.
Definitely. I've shot in plenty of them. My brother owns one, and my best friend. I like shooting them. I just never owned one. It wasn't my. Always different, man. Y'all know I got a 650 first time I bought a reloading press, man. So you know what I mean. But
a deal.
It's a good. It's you know. But
I always wear tank top.
My everyday carry is 9mm. I heard Georgia boy in the side chat said, you know, his 9mm because she's got arthritis. So I was like, but I'm gonna run down the side chat. I like 40. 40, it's snappy. It's a snappy, but I don't shoot it every day. You know what I mean? I don't shoot it often. Like I shoot my 9mm or my 5.56 or AK. So look, side chat, we got Andy 79 Z28 Pony _47 single shot Jesse B Outdoors Eagle Eye Shooting PC Bullet Ocean 374 Uncle Jim Georgia Boy 44 Jerry 1911 John Frazier William C Chaplin Cranky Cletus Tread Insight Freedom was here and is here. Texas Outlaw Michael Signs. Keep you in the prayers, brother. Retracted a message. I was trying to follow him. I don't know where you went. James Pollard. Who else? Let me scroll up a little bit. Uncle Jim, Loads of Bacon is here. Brody 556, Reloader 762. Christian Gress, Warthog 71. Killing Time. Who else? Big Al. Thorzax. That's say Jeremy Gunslinger was here. I didn't see you. Hey, brother.
I didn't see him either.
Williams. Rune. Yeah, Jeremy slid in. I'm still scrolling. See, look, hey guys, let me tell you, when I run down the side chat, if you're not active in the side chat, so we got I just seen the same people. That's it. Everyone I called out. I know somebody probably gonna type in the side chat now. Hey, you missed me. But yeah, 40 is not a bad. I know Jamie carries, like I said, 40. My brother carries 40. My best friend carries 40. I'll shoot it for. I'll shoot anything. Did y'all see me go to steal off at dead zero with that 500 Smith and Wesson? Did y'all see me destroy the plate, broke the wood?
If you want to see something funny, you need to go shoot Chico Wise, because especially if it's in a public range. Because here's what happens with Chico Wise. Public range, you go shooting, and goes cold, and it's dive on the ground, grab the brass. And he's on there, he's like, he goes crazy,
I was
man.
like, man, is that 357? Is that 357? Yeah, I need
He's a
that
brass full.
300 rim mag. Hell yeah. I don't even have one, but I got some brass now.
It was hilarious, man. Whenever, it's the only time you see Chico Wise throw the camera up like this, he's like, you're realer when hold range.
I like
when you're stealing Scott's 357 Sig, right?
Yeah, that
dropping a
dead zero
quarter.
was fun, man. I probably won't be able to make it in September, but I'm gonna check some things out. And
Nah,
my son's
bullshit.
back
You
in
ride
school
with me.
now.
Come on, you ride with me.
Definitely, it was definitely. If none of you guys win in a side chat, and you can make it down there, especially with 243 outdoors, you should go. Their pistol range is, they have 5 different shooting bays, Texas Stars, and everything.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different stuff, and they're revamping the park. I saw today or yesterday. They're re-bulldozing all the banks due to the erosion that happened because of all the rain and all that, and they're building up the berms between the stuff because of the things that we saw when we were there. People on the pistol range shooting steels, and all of a sudden you see dirt flying up off the berm next to your head. Like, whoa, they're fixing that. Nobody's gotten hurt. Everything was still safe. It was just kind of a concern. What are you eating?
Look at all that free land they're bulldozing. Gotta cry.
Yeah, we're starting to get some support for the 40, and I know Scotsman stand with the FBI and 40, and what I'm telling you is, if they couldn't handle the 10 millimeter, they still can't handle the 40. So now they do a 9.
Yeah,
That's right, man. There's a reason that they.
that's why they made the damn 45 gap. Oh, your hands are too small to hold a real gun.
It's funny. They originally came up with the 10 millimeter because the FBI cried for something where they had more stopping power. So they got the 10 millimeter invented, and they came up with this cartridge, and a lot of people loved it. But then you had some agents that they couldn't handle the recoil. So they wanted a little bit shorter case, hence we got the 40. Hence why it's called the bitch caliber of the FBI.
Well, there you go. That's what happens when you let pencil neck geeks try to be law enforcement officers.
When you let engineers start designing the weapons, why don't you let gun guys do it?
Okay. Let me say my point of view on the 40. I don't own one. I've never personally shot one. I'm not saying it's a bad caliber. Is it a bitch caliber? Who knows? But I tell you what, if a 22 is going to stop a man, that 40 damn well going to stop a man. I'm sorry. The 9mm has been revamped. I shot a guy point blank range, 3 rounds, touched his heart, and he lived with
Do
a
you want to
9mm.
introduce your Indian princess?
Come on in, guys. I got my princess coming in real fast. Shut up, dogs. Come on in real fast.
Welcome to Willie's 5 Gallon.
This is my Indian princess.
Did you see me?
Let's take a look.
Hey.
There she is. There you
There you go.
There's my
Hey
princess.
there.
That's my friends.
He's like, hi.
My wife's best friend. They're gonna go
Yes.
party down on my wife's birthday. So
We're
Oh.
told that we'll have 1, 2 drinks. I'm the DD driver and eat pizza and then come home. Trust me, our body's gonna hurt. We can't probably dance long.
you hear all that?
We're not in our 20s or anything.
Shut up, dog.
All right, okay. You enjoy.
Bye bye.
Nice meeting y'all.
Nice meeting you. Okay, we got to start wrapping this up, but before we do, MCK, you wanna spout off about 40? Everybody else has.
I've only heard things. I've never shot anything. It sounds like they got some of the bugs worked out. So maybe on the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 it'd be a fun round to plink with, but that's all I know about it.
They just need to go back to the 45 ACP, in my opinion. I'd love to have a 10, but they gave up the 10, so they're going back to 9. 9's been completely revamped, and it's got great stopping power now. You know, as long as they go with a freaking Glock and not a CZ. Yeah, in my opinion, Glock 34 all the way, Scotsman.
Well,
Oh,
Willie,
Scotsman.
Willie, that's the last time you got anything in the mail.
so I'll say this about well, I would, except for I forgot what I was going to say. What's wrong with 357 Magnum? I mean,
I
they
don't
got
know.
shot revolvers now, so
The previous message was brought to you by Willie against the Glocksman.
Hey, you know what? I'd be all about it. If they went back to 357, they also carrying revolvers. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Go back to the revolver, and if they can't handle the 357, make them a plus P38 special.
there you go. All at the
I
same
would
case.
love me an SP 101, little 5-shot pocket rocket, you know, little 2-inch barrel, if that. I would love me a little SP 101. Just they're
What
fun
they
as
need,
hell to
what
shoot.
they really need is an Incident 844 Magnum.
I was just about to say that. Do you feel lucky, punk?
No, that was a 6-inch or 8-inch barrel.
Well, that's okay. You can have a shorter one, a 4-inch barrel, and still say, do you feel lucky?
Okay,
Yeah.
what I'm
My
telling you.
photograph didn't feel lucky.
All right, I'm gonna try to talk now.
Mm.
If they can't handle a 10 millimeter in a 1911 frame, they certainly can't handle a 1 1/8 inch 44 Smith. But yeah,
Yeah, but it'd be badass though.
it would be.
It would be fun to watch them try.
It's my dream. 2.5-inch barrel ported 44 mag. That's one of my dream guns.
Yeah, 135 pound, 22-year-old first lieutenant, second lieutenant, just got out of the academy. See how that works out for him.
You'd be surprised. I've seen women shoot 500s and take it like a champ. Skinny little beam poles. It's possible.
My point is, it ain't the size, Willie. You saw Chico. He's what? How much weight?
Man.
I know Chico's the size of a 10-year-old little boy. I understand that. There's nothing we can do about that.
He shoots
Chico.
100 Smith and Wesson, no problem, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chico's like 90 pounds soaking wet.
exactly. Both
We
you guys.
love every pound of him.
Shit, my leg is
And
gonna weigh
look,
more than
and
you guys.
And look, first shot with that 500 Smith and Wesson, I hit that plate. How far was it? But that's some bitch kicks. I ain't even like that. That ain't nothing I want to carry. Cause the second shot, everybody be like, "You got it," you know. Everybody, but yeah, I mean, it was fun to shoot, but that wasn't something I'd be interested in carrying or even shooting at nobody.
I gotta give
I-
Chico props though, man. Chico stepped up to the plate. He didn't even hesitate. He's like, hell yeah, I'll shoot it.
Yep. If it hits me in the face, it hits me in the face. I'm just going.
I shot 2 of them. Yeah, I shot I shot Josh's and I was 243 and I shot Treads. And Josh's had that barrel was like that long on it. And Treads was short and it was it kicked hard too.
Yeah. When me, you, and Scotsman went up to Johns Mountain, you grabbed my big ass 8-inch barrel 44 Magnum. It ain't too bad. And he shot about 4 times and like, damn.
Yeah.
You're right, Mr. Pollard.
They're
A
fun
good
to shoot,
shot
though.
with a 22 will put a man down. Absolutely correct.
Well, Jerry had an interesting
Yeah,
concept.
man.
Then we got to wrap this up and get off of here.
Yeah.
He's like the Kimber KS6 with a 3-inch barrel. I shot KS6 with a 2-inch barrel, I think, with full-on 357 Magnum loads, and that's pretty snappy. That's about like Kyle's 44 Magnum with them Remington UMC green and white box. Them things are awful. So with that,
Colony's running to shoot. Sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't hear that.
Colony's learning to shoot. I love you, Kyle.
Hey, I
Now
want
the dope in the scope, and what was the second shot? Heard the ding.
Oh no, I'm talking Pistola, Mr. Pistola. You got the big 12-inch 44 Magnum, and boom, there goes your chronograph, homie.
No, that was a 7-inch barrel.
You're not supposed to hold it sideways like Californians.
Hey man, I just got
Orale, Holmes.
Friday, man.
You just got paid Friday. I know you hit the rocks. We're
Hey,
not
All right, guys, come on. Jamie's trying to wrap this up.
I'm sorry.
thank you, Scotsman.
We can do this all night.
Yeah, and we will after we get off the air. I want to sincerely thank everybody that came in to watch tonight. And Jesse, I love that Ruger LCR, the LCRX with the hammer on it. So Mark had one. So,
Everyday carry.
with that, let's go to MCK. Tell us what you got going on, man. What you got coming up next, and
That's what I'm doing tonight.
Blackout? Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I only got 8 more of these, Jamie. What are you going to do about that?
that's a single cavity mold, man. It takes me a year to cast
I know.
20
I
of them.
know. But I'm going to load up some 300 blackout for tomorrow, guys, and see what I can do with this thing and start getting some groups and have some fun with it. So
That mold is excellent for load development because they're all identical. So I'll get working on you some more.
Mark,
no,
do you not have a mold for 300 blackout?
I've got 2 I can use, so I'm good. I really like that bullet Jamie sent. So,
Oh, okay. All right.
And may I ask what bullet that is?
oh boy,
That is a Lyman 311 410 single cavity 135 grain.
135. Okay.
And they drop out at about 134, 133.
what was the width on them? The diameter? You remember?
311.
So I can use them.
Didn't I send them to you as cast and you powder coated them yourself?
Yeah.
But now, aren't you talking about shooting them suppressed?
Tomorrow, no, but I will eventually. Yes.
I wouldn't shoot that bullet suppressed.
Okay.
It's too light.
Roger that.
Now, we shall confer in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, we're Mark, thank you for being here. We enjoyed having you. Wish we could have heard more from you. So
Well, I'm glad I was off work tonight. So good deal. I'm glad to come. Yep.
yeah, we've been trying to get MCK on for a long time, guys, but he's usually working on Friday night. We enjoyed having you with us at Dead Zero as well. I can't wait to do it again.
Yes, sir.
So, Willie Bullet Man, what you got coming up? I'm behind on one of your videos.
I'm going to try to get some Mach 6 loaded up for the Grand. try to get that loaded up so I can get out to the range and play around with that before normal hospital shit, you know. Just trying to get in, do some trigger time at least once before I go in.
Well, Willie, that's a going trend right now. A lot of folks are. We can see your face a lot better, Kyle. Will, I'll be praying for you during the surgery, brother. I wish that.
Oh, I understand. I appreciate everyone's love. I appreciate it.
I forgot to mention pray for Michael Science too. Sorry, I interrupted.
Absolutely. No, Michael needs prayers more than I do. I'm in the right state of mind, so Michael needs the help. Let's pray for Michael and get him cheered up at least.
It works.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And Willie and Jesse B and his family. So,
Copy.
Scott, thanks for being on with us, brother. Thanks for telling us about it's all about Jack and help Jack. So, I guess you'll be doing that for a while, huh?
Yeah, I hope it continues as fast as it's been going. Like I said, we're more now. We're about close to 250 on the third one already,
Nice.
which is absolutely freaking awesome. Every 600 we're giving away. So, we got the second one that I'll try and get done. I'll try and get that all set up and drawn either Sunday or Monday, and I'll get it shipped out to the winner as quick as I can. And then the third one, we're already almost 250 in. So I hope it continues at this pace. As soon as that 600 is raised, I'm sending it right over to Jack. So I got to deposit all these into the bank account, and then I will get that 600 sent over to Jack. But yeah, it's absolutely awesome. I appreciate you guys having me on. It's always a pleasure being here with all you guys. Mark, it's great to see you, brother, man.
You too, buddy. You too.
Always good seeing you, Willie.
Of
I
course,
always got you
Scotsman.
back, man. I know you
Of
love
course.
Glocks and I hate them, but I always got you back, brother.
Scotsman, I don't think we're that far apart. I mean, I know Tennessee's only 6 hours for me, 7 hours for me, but maybe one day we could do something. I'm right here in Indiana.
Yeah, you're not too far from me, man. We'll work something out. You're not too
Sounds
far.
like a plan.
We'll work something out for sure.
Y'all have already got the northern part figured out. You just have to figure out the east and west.
Yeah, we're not too far. It's an easy thing to work out. But no, I really appreciate being on here. It's always a fun time. Always good seeing everyone in the side chat. And again, this community always steps up, and it's just a pleasure to be a part of it. So thank you all.
So, Scotsman, I'll just tell you we're kind of missing you on Sunday nights. So, anything I can do to help, just let me know. So, Chico,
Yes, sir.
Hey.
thanks for being here and thanks for being part of our panel. And go ahead and tell us what you got coming.
Yeah, no problem. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. 357, man. I got them dyes. I gotta clean up. I'll probably do that this weekend, and I'm gonna load up for my Rossi. But I got like 3 videos I need to give out. One of them is an old video that I received some stuff at Dead Zero Shooting Park from one of my brothers. I got to do a video on that. Look, I can't even reach all the way to the other screen. Then today, when I came home, I had a package on my doorstep. I got to do a video on that. And for It's All About Jack giveaway, the next drawing for the next upper, I got something going along with that. So I got 3 videos I need to work on. And I'll probably do all those this weekend, and y'all will see. So stay tuned. And thanks for everyone for being here and all your help and support for members in our community. That's awesome that, this community, I don't care what people say about our community. Our community is it's about more than what people think we are about. So thanks for being here, guys. Side chat. We appreciate you guys dealing with us, especially with this StreamYard. They still need some improvements on some stuff, I think. But for now, it's our only option. So I enjoyed it like always. Thanks for having me, guys.
Let's not forget one other person. I'm sorry, Jamie. Let's not forget to pray for Big Al. Get him well again. That's the last I want to say.
Well, go ahead, Kyle.
I want to say thank you so much to everybody that stuck around for so long, because we had some technical difficulties, as did everybody else today. Part of it was my phone's autocorrect fault, but I'll take full responsibility for it. I sent the text message and it had the wrong email address in it. Apparently, never mind.
Right, I think I'm not seeing it from the viewer's perspective, but from what I see, the video and the sound is much better than Hangouts.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great on my end. And I have to thank you, sir, for that. Everything's been optimistic and perfect. You know, everything's optimal. I appreciate everybody coming around. I appreciate everybody that donated to Jack Needs Our Help. And come on, guys. Next week, let's give away another one. You know, we'll get everybody else involved, and we should be able to do it. I wanted to do it tonight, but it was getting late. Let's just make a push. Let's make it happen.
Okay, thanks, brother. Big Al says the video and audio is top shelf, and the Emperor thinks so too. So I'm proud of that. There will be Google alternatives to this, but right now I'm really liking this. And so with that, Nathan, we love you and we miss you, brother. Y'all remember our prayer request, and Lord willing, we'll see y'all next Friday night. Everybody say bye.
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 Bye,
All right,
y'all.
guys. Thanks for being here.
Good night, guys.
I'm going to my cement pond.
And get some Chick-fil-A.